Hey, what's up, y'all? Steve's here. So this is my $29 laptop. Got this off of eBay. Now the deal was it didn't come with a power supply and the battery was completely dead. So I've had no way to test it. So what I did was I bought a power supply off you-know-where. And let's see, I need a knife to open that up. Why use a knife when you can use a screwdriver, right? So what I'm going to do is plug the power supply in, and I promise on Boy Scouts honor that I have not, you just saw me open the package here, so I have no idea if this is going to work or not. So I just thought I'd bring you guys along for the ride so you could share in the, I guess, elation or disappointment if this doesn't end up working. Now, the power supply was $13. So far, let's see, I bought this for $29 on eBay, and I had to pay a little bit of tax and some shipping, so I'm in about, what, I think $36. Then I bought the power supply. That was about $13 all in. So now I'm up to about almost $50. So if this works, I can stop there, or I can buy a battery, which I saw some batteries for less than $20. So that might be worth it. And then I'll explain why I would buy such a cheap, slow laptop in just a second. All right, so I just plugged in the other end of that power supply. Let's see, where's the power go? Power goes over here on this side, right here. All right, oh, got a battery charging light. Guess that doesn't really mean anything since I said the battery's 100% dead. All right, well, let's power it on, see what happens. Okay, that's looking okay. That's looking a little better. Now, it's supposedly loaded with Windows 10, so I would say so far we're doing pretty good. Okay, so to answer that question, why in the world would I buy such an old and inexpensive laptop? Well, the reason is in field work, oftentimes you get in situations where you have to do something on the laptop while you're working on a piece of equipment that usually just involves something either like PuTTY or Procom or the DOS prompt. I mean, just really basic commands that don't require a ton of power. And I don't really need a lot of data or process it. I just need to be able to open up those simple little programs like a DOS shell or a PuTTY. And the second thing is that oftentimes when you're working, you have to leave these machines unattended. Now, granted, I do have a lock, so I could lock it. But I just am not comfortable leaving my MacBook Pro, which doesn't have a lock port, by the way. It doesn't have a Kensington-style lock port on it. It's like, why should I have such an expensive piece of equipment out there on site with me that could be potentially either damaged by falling or something like that, or get, walk away because it's, been stolen. I mean, these things do happen, especially when you're working on like construction sites. So anyway, this is looking pretty good. So my theory is if I can get away with a $50 laptop, heck, even if I buy the battery and now I'm only in maybe $70, if it gets broke or if it gets stolen, yeah, that sucks, but it's not the end of the world. All right. So anyway, I was happy to share that little event with you. I promise I did not try this ahead of time. I had no idea if this wasn't going to work or not. I got lucky, it did, so now I've got a $50 laptop, and if I buy the battery, I've got a $70 laptop. All right, thanks for watching.